Hi, welcome back to video 5 of the Paratools AEVPS Automatic EVP Session instructional video. The last 4 videos I basically took you through a tour of the application, how to set it up and record a session, review sessions, create your own custom questions. And now I just wanted to take a few minutes here, show you a couple of other things that we have, which is the start. The files, if you wanted to go in without going to any of the other parts of the application, you can go ahead and pick your files from here and then just back out of it and you'll be back in the screen. Start, if you want to go straight to the start screen, you can do that. You can even hit main, that will bring you back to this main page here. Instructional videos now, it's going to go to the YouTube link, which right now isn't up the exact way as I wanted it to be. But it will be when you go to this, obviously. And that's really about it. Some tips on this is I would make sure that your seconds between questions are long enough that you think that they're going to be able to put forth some type of answer. As I had stated in other videos, I like 9 seconds personally. However, sometimes people like 15 seconds or 7 seconds or whatever you are comfortable with and you think is going to work for you, do that. And hopefully you'll have some great evidence to show from this application. I've actually captured a few different EVPs with this that I'm going to post in another video. And hopefully you'll be able to see what this is capable of doing. And I wanted to also touch base real quick. There is going to be an EVP editor that may be out at this time when you watch this video, or it could be on its way out. That's going to allow you to edit the audio that you recorded here. It's also going to allow you to review it more in depth by reversing the audio, by being able to slow down or speed up the audio. Just some basic tools that you would normally use in going ahead and working with an EVP and making sure that what you have is actual possible evidence and not something that's explainable. Other than that, take a look at our other applications, the Ghost Catcher camera, where you can gather 10 pictures in 2 seconds of the EMF basically triggering the camera, which is something that you can set to the setting of the EMF that you want to trigger the camera. It also has an audio recorder in the application as well, and it does keep logs of the EMF itself. We also have the Spirit Light, which is a yes and no question, or some type of ITC, if you will. If you're familiar with the flashlight experiment, I went ahead and put together an application that would basically keep people quiet because there was a lot of aggravation when it came to the flashlight experiment. There was people who would argue for both sides. So I wanted to put an application together where there weren't any more arguments. It is what it is. You have it either by EMF or by touch. Everything is recorded. You have certain options you can use on there that come in very handy, like the sound option when the light goes on, or your camera light going on. Something like that you can use, as well as the EVP background. It's recording in the background, so when the light goes off and it creates the log, when that light goes off, it will show you that it's created created by EMF or it's created by touch, how long it was, and you can compare that to the EVP that you catch, or something like that. And then of course we have lastly, other than this application and the others that I had explained to you, we have the paranormal activity logger, where there's no more use of a notebook and pen. All you need is this logger. Everything's done by touch, and it creates a full report that you could give to the customer directly at the investigation if that's something you want to do, or you can mail it to yourself and edit it a little bit. Like I said, everything's done with push of a button. It does have the ability to add more text to it if you want, but the report comes out nice and formatted. And you can check all these out in some of the other videos that I have on these tools. And I hope this whole instructional video set here was helpful to you. As I had stated before, you can feel free to email me at ed@paratools.net, and I will be happy to answer any questions that you may have, or listen to what suggestions you may have, or complaints, or anything of that nature. But I do appreciate you supporting the app. I appreciate you supporting all of the apps, and the kind words that a lot of people have left in regards to these applications, because I, being an investigator myself, am very excited to bring these to the marketplace and give us another opportunity which we didn't have before by not having these tools. So again, thank you very much, and check out our other videos, and have a great day. Thanks.